So the methylation pathway and the folate pathway and the sulfation pathway, these are all interconnected pathways. And what I mean by that, these are systems inside of each and every cell, and some cells more than others, for example, liver cells and brain cells, that generate what we call methyl groups. And methyl groups then provide these essential compounds that help us detoxify toxins. They help us generate neurotransmitters. They help us destroy neurotransmitters. They help us create new molecules. And in the context that we often use it is in the sense of methylating our DNA, which is an epigenetic phenomenon which turns the genes on and off. Again, it's a very critical part of our world. And each and every of these processes I've described are things that can really contribute to our health, or if they are not contributing properly, or if we're not methylating properly, we can destroy our health at the same time. And they're driven by the types of nutrients we bring in. That means our diet, that means our supplements, that means our microbiota, which is intimately tied to this because it generates many of the methylation compounds needed for these pathways. So before I let you go, I want you to see that it's often underrepresented, overstated. It's certainly a critical part of our journey, and clinicians need to be aware of it in a simpler way. But I want to demonstrate to you what we have to consider in the methylation pathways when we are looking at the science behind how to improve upon them, or even take advantage of them to improve upon our health. Without it, we don't have great cognitive functioning. We have a lot of lower energies. We certainly have gut issues, detox issues, hormonal imbalances, neurotransmitter imbalances. So it's critical that we really understand this pathway. So before I let you go, I want you to see what it really looks like in terms of methylation pathway. This happens to be a schematic of the methylation pathway. And you can see it's highly complicated. There are dozens of nutrients that we need to provide it. There are dozens of enzymes that could be impacted by your genetic makeup, which inhibits your ability to generate proper functioning methylation or folate or sulfation pathways. So we have to consider these through genetic testing, through nutrient types of provisions. This is an important way for you to think of it. Certainly way more than I can cover today, but I think it's really exciting to see why these pathways that we talk so much about are critical to how we design and personalize nutrition for each and every one of us. This is one of the main features that we target. Thanks.